If I Were You is about to begin. We're gonna hear from two very good friends, Jake and Amir. So lend them your ear, you won't regret it. You might regret it. You actually might regret it. If I Were You show starts right now. If I Were You show starts right now.
Send all your problems on. If I were you. If I were you. If I were you.
If I were you.
If I were you.
If I were you.
I don't know what.
I don't know what.
What I would do.
What I would do. If every you. If every I were you. If every I were you. Show.com.
Once upon a time you committed a crime. You called these students for a rhyme and you did it in time. Didn't you? You were caught in a sticky situation. You needed advice. You caught yourself in a vice of your own device. Didn't you? Once you cried out, help me please. They told you to just seize the cheese. Now your problems have gone with ease, and your life quite a breeze. Now stay tuned because things are about to get real. How does it feel? How does it feel to know what to do?
Amir Shmuel, this podcast show that's beast as hell. Anna and Sarah done spelled it out. Step 1, Starbucks and kill yourself, or put the gun down. Any million your problems, just roll reversal. Could help you try to solve them, approaching all conundrums with objectivity. A fake name's assigned to preserve your anonymity. These chicks don't want to get with me. Chocolate dips and dupes and got blocked by Thomas Middledee. Please get up and try to seize that cheese. Catch yourself a down piece and an STD. Swipe right all night. The pinch is bringing that sleaze. Hashtag dope, hashtag bees. I do believe Amir has done the math right. Numbers from chicks his friends got last night. Chill out, do things will turn out alright. But first a quick blast, time to get real. Feeling a little coy, how do you feel? A goddamn come apart, I need a new deal. If you're not a day one, how would you know? This podcast, internet advice show. Two dudes in love, hashtag no homo.
Is coming from Jake. So suffering, succotash, and Staffy Duck will die on a CD at your local Starbucks. Before we take our mid-show break, let's tune into Amir and Jake on the If I Were You show. Would be hashtag dope, which starts now.
If you have a worry or you're strife. You should ask Jake and Amir what to do with your life. And if I were you, I'd do that too. If I were you.
Seize the cheese on if I were you. Listen to the pinch and a nerdy chew. If you're in a sticky situation, listen to their conversation. The only advice podcast on the internet, hosted by them, starts now.
So you've come to a fork in the road, yeah, yeah. And you're wondering which way you should go. Well, if I were you, there's only one thing I know I would do. Yo, do you, but still write into if I were you show@gmail.com. If I were you show@gmail.com.
It's a podcast hosted by Jake and Amir. They will give you mockery but real advice. So believe them, like not professionals, but they're very sincere. It's called If I Were You. Every Monday, Tuesdays to cheese. Don't ever hesitate if you ever